Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to repair a Philips 3200 cappuccino machine. So we had this about a little over 2 years and it's out of warranty and it's starting to have problems. And a couple of days ago when we tried to make coffee with it, what happens is you can still make ground coffee by putting in powder in here. I can't see the top. No. Alright, you can put in powdered coffee in here, but that's not why we have such a machine. And when you put the beans in here, you can get it to automatically ground the beans and make the coffee, but yeah, it's not working. So I'm going to show you the problem, and then I'm going to show you how to extract the grinder and then install what's necessary. Okay. All right, since it decided to fix itself, I've loaded the hopper with a little bit of coffee beans to see if it'll still do. See? Aha! Aha! All right, so you see these flashing lights? That's indicative of a busted motor. So it's a good thing we got a replacement part. This is a grinder motor, and we're gonna swap it out today. So the steps involved in making a repair for this issue is you need a T10 Torx screwdriver and unplug the unit so it's not energized, and remove the hopper. Well, remove the bin, remove the water reservoir, and that's about it. And there are 4 screws on top, so we gotta remove the coffee beans again, so that way we can work. All right, now that we've dumped out all the beans, this is the second step. There are 4 screws, one right here, one right here, one right here, and one in the kind of grinder shield. And they're all number 10s, so, well, T10s, Torx. This one's actually quite long, so hang on to that. And now open the back end, and pull out this way once you have the height adjustment knob pulled out. That exposes the motor assembly. And the motor assembly has, it sits on a like a rubber floating seat insulator. Make sure to pay attention to all these parts, don't lose any of them. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose of fixing this machine. All right, it sits on a spring, and so you remove the rubber seating and just remove the 2 wires. I wonder what the polarity, there's a polarity difference. Oh shit. There's some coffee left in there, so let's make sure to save the beans. All right. So here we have the coffee grinder component, and we're going to swap out this motor, but we're going to need to save this black part. And then T10s will fit in these hex slots as well, except for this middle one, of course. Let me go find the right bit for that. So for those of you at home, this is a T20 and these are T10s. So we don't need to remove the middle one. Take the 4 screws out and this motor thing will come out. Don't lose this rubber bushing right here, plastic bushing. I'll put the links to this component in the description below, so if you want to buy it, you can just go and click on the link. Don't really have any grease. Let me go get some soy-based grease. So once again, we're back with some Benylene. It's lubricating grease for food products. Yeah. Put a dab of this Benylene in the contact surface. Just get a better lubrication and heat dissipation. The chute should be to the right of the motor. We'll put the suspension back. The coffee funnel, silicone funnel, and also this thing right here, I don't know what it's called. All right, so there you have it. Let's reinstall it. All right, so to reinstall it, let's connect the leads. The black one was at the bottom. The red one on top. And what I like to do is first seat the rubber cushion over the motor. Seems to be the most logical thing to do. And aim the chute. Try to line up everything. And it does sit kind of loosely over the entire thing, which I think it's supposed to. All right. Now let's put the hopper back on. There we go. Perfect. Now it's just a matter of reattaching the 4 screws. We're going to do the long one for the bean collector first. All right. That's everything. We're going to put the beans back and make some fresh coffee. Let's just make a small batch because it's late at night. Huh? Look at that. All right, hope it's fixed. I hope this helps you. Good luck with your repair.